वार्षिकोत्सवस्य कार्यक्रमस्य कृते वयम् इदानीम् आरम्भं कुर्मः। सर्वेषाम् अगस्त्यगुरुकुलस्य परिवाराणाम् अत्र अहं हार्दं स्वागतं व्याहरामि। अस्माकम् आचार्याः, ज्येष्ठाः, छात्राः, पोषकाः सर्वेषां कृते स्वागतं सुस्वागतम्। कस्यापि कार्यक्रमस्य विघ्नेश्वरस्य सरस्वत्याः प्रार्थनादिकं कृत्वा एव अग्रे गन्तव्यम्। वयं तु गुरुकुलम् इति कारणेन प्रार्थनादिकं कृत्वा वयम् अग्रे सरामः। तदर्थम् अस्माकं गुरुकुलस्य छात्राः अत्र आगच्छन्ति, ते प्रार्थनां कुर्वन्ति, अनन्तरं वयं कार्यक्रमस्य आरम्भं कुर्मः। नागस्मरणः सुधन्वा अनन्तरम् आद्य।
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तेऽहं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
इदानीं ते प्रतिज्ञावचनमपि कुर्वन्ति। स्मरणः तत्रैव तिष्ठन्तु।
भारतो मम देशोऽयं भारतीयाश्च बान्धवाः परानुरक्तिरस्मिन् मे देशे अस्ति मम सर्वदा समृद्धा विविधाश्च यागे सस्यं परम्पराः सङ्किताः प्रतिमे नित्यम् अभिमानो नतं चिरः प्रयतिष्ये सदा चाहम् आसादयितुमर्हतां येन तासां भविष्यामि प्रतिजानीत युक्तं श्रद्धायुक्तं प्रदानगः सम्मानयेयं पितरौ वयोजनेनैव वर्तेय तथा सर्वैः सदा स्वकीयेन देशेन स्वदेशीयैश्च एकान्तनिष्ठमाचारं प्रतिजानैः सर्वदा एतेषामेव कल्याणे समुपश्य तत्रैव च न्यूनं विनिहितं सर्वं सौख्यमाद्यं पितं मम।
धन्यवादाः। अस्माकं गुरुकुलस्य परम्परा अस्ति प्रार्थनादिकं कृत्वा अद्यतनपञ्चाङ्गस्य अपि पठनं भवति। तत् कारणेन अस्माकं गुरुकुलस्य छात्रादित्य अत्र आगत्य अद्यतनपञ्चाङ्गमपि पठति। आगच्छति ते।
तिथिर्विष्णुस्तथा वारः नक्षत्रं विष्णुरेव च योगश्च करणं चैव सर्वं विष्णुमयं जगत् क्रोधिनाम संवत्सरः उत्तरायणं पक्षः एकादशी तिथिः शनिवासरः मृगशिरा नक्षत्रं वैधृति योगः वणिजकरणं।
धन्यवादाः आदित्ये। राष्ट्रगीतार्थं सर्वे कृपया उत्तिष्ठन्तु। वयं राष्ट्रगीतं कृत्वा अनन्तरम् अग्रे सरामः। तदर्थम् अगस्त्य गुरुकुलस्य सर्वे छात्राः अत्र आगच्छन्ति।
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
इतः परं वयम् एतद् अगस्त्य गुरुकुलं मधुमति परिसरः कर्णाटकराज्ये अस्ति इति कारणेन कर्णाटकराज्यस्य यत् गीतमस्ति तद् वयम् अग्रे कुर्मः।
जय भारत जननी अनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर ऋषि गण बीडे भूदेवी मकुटन नवमणिये मंगल चंद्र गणिये राघव मधुसूदन जय हे कर्नाटक माते वेदक घोष जननिಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಭೂತ ಮಹಿಳನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ
धन्यवादाः। सर्वे छात्राः कृपया स्वप्रकोष्ठं गच्छन्तु। कार्यक्रमस्य अग्रिमभागे वयम् इदानीं गच्छामः। प्रार्थनादिकं सर्वं समाप्तम्। अद्यतनकार्यक्रमस्य ये अतिथयः सन्ति अस्माकं श्रीमती लक्ष्मीजी अनन्तरं श्रेयस् महोदयः, अहं तान् अत्र रङ्गमञ्चे आमन्त्रणं करोमि। कृपया आगच्छन्तु। कार्यक्रमस्य अत्र आरम्भसमये अस्माभिः दीपप्रज्वलनं करणीयं। तत् कारणेन अस्माकं लक्ष्मी आचार्या अनन्तरं श्रेयस् महोदयः अत्र दीपं कुर्वन्ति। कृपया अत्रैव आगच्छन्तु। अगस्त्य गुरुकुलस्य गणितस्य आचार्यः अपराजित महोदयः अत्र आगत्य स्वागतभाषणं कुर्वन्ति। कृपया अपराजित महोदय।
विशुद्ध विज्ञान घन स्वरूपं विज्ञाश्राणनबद्ध दीक्षं दयानिधिं देहभृतां शरण्यं देवं हयग्रीवमहं प्रपद्ये। नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै। नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः नमः सर्वेभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च। It is indeed a great pleasure for me to invite you all and welcome you to this event, Agastya Gurukulam's annual day. I usually, when I get into the stage, I tend to go over things quite fast and forget it. And after going down, I should have told this to you. So I've actually noted it down. So let me go over it. Our school, Agastya Gurukulam, stands as a testament to the timeless wisdom of Bharatiya education, where learning is not just accumulation of facts, but a profound journey towards self-realization. Purushartha that our Shastras, really stress on. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So we teach all these four torches. I heard one parent tell me that I was surprised to see my child telling his brother that what life is all about. It is all about Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. So, and that was really, when such news come to us, it gives us a message that, okay, we are doing something really good here. We are not simply wasting our time or the child's time or the parent's time. In today's world, where education is often reduced to mere skill acquisition, we take pride in reviving a holistic learning system that nurtures the intellect, refines the spirit, and aligns our children with eternal principles of Dharma. At the heart of our teaching methodology is Sanskrit. So, this maybe to parents who are new here, our Gurukulam, the mode of teaching at our Gurukulam is Sanskrit. Now, you may all ask, why Sanskritam? And there are two sets of people, generally, when you see the world. One will be like, Sanskritam, that's so great. Whatever is told there, they don't know what is told there first, but they have huge respect for it. The other set of people generally tend to think that, okay, it's a dead language. Why go back to it? So they are both two extremes. Now we are trying to have a middle ground. We are not doing away with whatever contemporary knowledge is there in the world, but we are taking it to the children through Sanskritam. Now, during the last Independence Day, we had Hariharan Mahodaya explain to our parents why Sanskritam is the language. But then I want to further expound on that. There is this great yogi called Paramahamsa Yogananda. And in his book, he has written, and I'm just quoting him, Sanskrit, known as the divine language of gods, is the key to unlocking spiritual and intellectual wealth of our ancestors. It is not just a language, but a perfectly designed system of vibrations, a tool for precise thought and expression. The Sanskrit alphabet, ideally constructed, consists of 53 letters, each one carrying a fixed, invariable pronunciation. In contrast, English, with its Latin based alphabet of just 26 letters, struggles with phonetic inconsistencies, a fact even acknowledged by the great writer George Bernard Shaw. Sanskrit, on the other hand, with its 50 well structured phonemes, eliminates mispronunciation and ensures clarity of meaning. Each syllable resonates with a spiritual potency. Each word carries a vibrating energy that harmonizes the mind and soul. This is not just linguistic precision, it is a scientific marvel. One that scholars around the world continue to study with awe. The discovery of seals in Indus Valley civilization further suggests that Sanskrit is not a borrowed language but an indigenous treasure deeply rooted in ancient wisdom of Bharat. As Sir William Jones rightly said, the Sanskrit language, whatever be its antiquity, is of a wonderful structure, more perfect than Greek, more copious than Latin, and more exquisitely refined than either. So, friends, when we speak Sanskrit, we are not merely reviving a language, we are reviving a civilization, a philosophy, a way of life. It is a bridge to the wisdom of our rishis, to the sacred scriptures that hold solutions to modern problems, and to a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. At Agastya Gurukulam, we do not teach for mere livelihood, we teach for life itself. Our curriculum is not designed by external authorities, but by our own acharyas who have deeply understood the spiritual Bharatiya education. It is a return to Gurukula learning where knowledge is not just memorized but lived. Today, as we celebrate the achievements of our students and educators, let us remind ourselves of the great purpose behind our efforts to restore an education system that uplifts the mind, refines the heart, and strengthens the soul. I thank each one of our dear parents, teachers, and well wishers for being part of this divine mission. Together, let us honor our roots, empower our children, and build a future that truly reflects the greatness of our civilization. Dhanyawad. Extremely sorry for the glitch in between. So now I'm moving on to introducing our chief guests. Again, it is indeed my pleasure to welcome two distinguished guests who have made remarkable contributions to Sanatana Dharma, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyas and Mr. Shreyas Sridhar. Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyas is a dynamic professional with a passion for preserving and promoting India's rich cultural and traditional heritage. She holds a bachelor's degree in telecommunication engineering and a master's degree in Divya Prabandham. As the managing partner of Navbharat Press, a 60-year-old publishing house dedicated to Hindu Sampradaya literature, she has played a crucial role in keeping our spiritual and cultural legacy alive. She is also the founder of JPIN's Jnana Prakash Institute, where she nurtures young minds through classes in art, music, dance, and ancient scriptures. Her dedication to education extends to her work with Agastya Gurukulam. Actually, she was our English Acharya before, and she taught English and guided our teachers in the role of academic supervisor. Carrying forward a prestigious family lineage of Sanskrit scholars, she continues to make significant contributions to the preservation of Vishishtadvaita philosophy. Above all, she is a loving mother of two children, deeply committed to the values of knowledge and tradition. So it's actually Navabharat Press, which is typesetting and printing our mathematics textbook. They are also working on our Kantasti Karanam textbook. Our second esteemed guest, Mr. Shreyesh Sridhar, is a man of many talents, an academic, a national level basketball champion, and an ornithologist and an environmentalist. Holding a degree in electronics and communication engineering, along with advanced studies in Tamil Divya Prabandham and Shri Bhashyam, he blends modern education with deep rooted spiritual wisdom. As a part of Navabharat Press, he has furthered the mission of publishing works of cultural significance in multiple languages like Tamil, Grantham, Manipravalam, Sanskrit, and Telugu, etc. A devoted scholar of Vishishtadvaita Siddhanta, he teaches students worldwide, sharing the wisdom of Sri Vaishnavism through daily classes. His spiritual journey has been enriched by the guidance of eminent scholars, and he continues to study sacred texts under the esteemed acharyas of Ahobilam. So, if you actually look at the list of acharyas that he is studying under, it is really mind boggling. They are really giants in the field, and he has been trained under them. Together, this couple represent a perfect blend of tradition, education, and leadership. Their contribution to literature, education, and spiritual studies are truly inspiring, and we are privileged to have them here. Can you please join your hands for them? I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce Aravinda ji here, please. So he is doing a phenomenal job. I got to meet him last month at a Sammelan in IIT Gandhinagar, and I was like, he's living right next to me, and I was not knowing him. So he is the chief editor of a magazine called Bhavana. So this is basically a magazine, quarterly magazine on mathematics, and the name itself is because it is a method, composition method suggested by Brahmagupta, who is a stalwart and who is actually the father of algebra. And in that name, he runs a magazine. So basically, you should have been there to see the work that he does. He goes behind mathematicians, interviews them, and brings out a lot of beautiful articles in a very nice form. And I think he has bought a Bhavana. He has bought some copies. You should really take a look at it. After our program, please. It's really an honor to have you with us. Please. There, please.
शारदा शारदाम्भोज वदना वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वदास्माकं सन्निधिं सन्निधिं क्रियात्. धनेन अमुं कार्यक्रमं वयं तस्य आरम्भं कुर्मः। तदर्थम् अस्माकं गुरुकुलस्य सर्वे छात्राः अनन्तरं तेषाम् आचार्या अपि निवेदिता आचार्या अत्र आगत्य सरस्वत्याः स्तवनम् इदानीं कुर्वन्ति। कृपया आगच्छन्तु सर्वे।
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್.
शारदे जय जगवन्दिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते शारदे सरस्वती माते जय गुणगाते वर शुभदाते शारदे ब्रह्माणि वाग्देवी गायत्री सावित्री सुरनर पूजिते वाग्देवी गायत्री सावित्री सुरनर पूजिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते श्रीपद्मनिलये मुद्राङ्किते वरदण्डमण्डिते वीणापाणि श्रीपद्मनिलये ज्ञानमुद्राङ्किते वरदण्डमण्डिते वीणापाणि शारदे सूर्य विद्या शारदे सरस्वती माते जय गुणगाते वर शुभदाते शारदे सरस्वती माते जय गुणगाते वर शुभदाते शारदे ब्रह्माणि वाग्देवी गायत्री सावित्री सुरनर पूजिते ब्रह्माणि वाग्देवी गायत्री सावित्री सुरनर पूजिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते शारदे जय जगवन्दिते
धन्यवादाः। अस्माकं छात्राणाम् उत्साहवर्धनार्थं किञ्चित् करताडनं भवति चेत् सम्यक्। इत्युक्ते इतोपि नव कार्यक्रमाः किञ्चित् उत्साहवर्धनम् आवश्यकं। तस्मात् अनन्तरम् अत्र अग्रे अपि आसन्नमस्ति। ये अस्माकं पालकाः अधः उपवेष्टुं शक्नुवन्ति ते कृपया अत्र आगत्य अपि उपविशन्तु। क्षम्यताम्, अस्माकं गुरुकुलं किञ्चित् लघुतममस्ति, किन्तु अहं जानामि अस्माकं पोषकाणां छात्राणाम् आचार्याणां हृदयं तु इतोपि बृहत्तरमस्ति। इति कारणेन कृपया ये शक्नुवन्ति ते कृपया अत्र आगच्छन्तु। अन्ये तत्र आसन्दिके अपि उपवेष्टुं शक्नुवन्ति। अग्रे सरामः। सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम्। अमुं श्लोकं तु भवन्तः इदानीं जानन्ति। अग्रिमतमं कार्यक्रमं किमस्ति? आदौ मया शारदायाः श्लोकम् उक्तम् इति कारणेन शारदास्तवनं जातम्। इदानीं गणपतिस्तवनम्। अत्र स्तवनं नास्ति, अस्माकं गुरु छात्राः श्रुतकीर्ति, श्रीरञ्जनी, अनन्तरं वैष्णवी च अत्र आगत्य नृत्यं सादरीकुर्वन्ति। कृपया आगच्छन्तु।
गजवदना करुणा सदना श्री गजवदना
ईश्वराणां तु स्तवनम् इदानीं जातं। सर्वे ईश्वराः आचार्याः इदानीम् अत्र सन्ति इति मत्वा अग्रे सरामः। उत्तरायणम् आरब्धं। सूर्यस्य आतपः तु इदानीं वर्धते एव। किञ्चित् शैत्यम् आवश्यकं, वृष्टिः आवश्यकम् इति चिन्तयित्वा अस्माकं गुरुकुलस्य ब्राह्मी छात्राः अत्र एकं कन्नडगीतमस्ति मयेवन्तु, तत्ते अत्र तस्य सादरीकरणं ते इदानीं कुर्वन्ति। ब्राह्मी छात्राः भवान्या तथा च वृन्दा आगच्छन्तु।
क्षेत्रे अस्ति एका धेनुः अम्बा अम्बा हो, धेनुः अस्ति वृषभः अस्ति अम्बा अम्बा हो, अम्बा अत्र अम्बा तत्र अम्बा अम्बा सर्वत्र अम्बा अम्बा हो। क्षेत्रं पश्यन्तु आगच्छन्तु। क्षेत्रे अस्ति एकः अजः, अजः अस्ति अजा च अस्ति, वै वै अत्र वै वै तत्र वै वै सर्वत्र क्षेत्रे अस्ति कृष्णमूषकः क्षेत्रे अस्ति कृष्णमूषकः चूचू अत्र चूचू तत्र चूचू चूचू सर्वत्र
ಹಿಂದೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದಾ?
अस्य गीतस्य अन्ते अस्माभिः दृष्टम् एकः मूषकः आगतवान्. अग्रिमगीतमपि तदाधारितमेव अस्ति. मूषकं कस्य वाहनमस्ति? गणेशस्य. गुरुकुलस्य अक्षरप्रथमवर्गस्य छात्रः मृत्युञ्जयः अत्र आगत्य गणेशस्य एकं नृत्यं करोति. आगच्छतु मृत्युञ्जय.
मूषिकवाहनमोदकहस्त चामरकर्णविलम्बितसूत्र वामनरूप महेश्वरपुत्र दीनविनायकपादनमस्ते मूषिकवाहनमोदकहस्त चामरकर्णविलम्बितसूत्र वामनरूप महेश्वरपुत्र दीनविनायकपादनमस्ते दीनविनायकपादनमस्ते सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी
अत्र बहवः गुरवः सन्ति. मातापितरौ अपि गुरवः, आचार्याः अपि गुरवः. गुरुवन्दना इदानीं पर्यन्तं न जाता इति कारणेन पदवर्गस्य छात्रा शैवी अत्र आगत्य गुरुवन्दना इदानीं सादरीकरोति. आगच्छतु शैवी.
श्रुतितत्त्वाय गुरवे नमः भावरसलसिताय गुरवे नमः
हेलो। भवन्तः तु जानन्ति अगस्त्य गुरुकुले मातृभाषा पाठनार्थं तु अत्यन्तिकं महत्त्वमस्ति। अस्माकं गुरुकुले तु वयं तमिळ्, कन्नड, मराठी, हिन्दी, गुजराती भारतीयभाषाणां पाठनं कुर्मः। इति कारणेन एकं श्लोकमस्ति यत् मराठीभाषायामस्ति, तत् श्लोकं सूचयति अग्रिमकार्यक्रमं किमस्ति इति। सदा सर्वदा योग तुझा खडावा, तुझे कारणी देह माझा पडावा, उपेक्षू नको गुणवंता, हो नायका मागणे हेची आता। रघुनायकः प्रभु श्री रामचन्द्रः राजा अस्ति, अस्माकं तु अस्मान् रक्षति अपि। तेन कारणेन मार्च मासे आगमन एषा रामनवमी पर्वणः इत्यस्य विषये वक्तुं सादरीकरणं कुर्वन्ति। नृत्यं गीतं तु सर्वं समाप्तम्, इदानीं नाट्यम् आगच्छति। तदर्थम् अस्माकं बालकाः अत्र आगत्य तस्य सादरीकरणं कुर्वन्ति। कृपया आगच्छन्तु।
अनुजा शीघ्रम् आगच्छतु, पूजा कृते विलम्बः भवति। हरि ओम। नमस्ते आंजनेय, नमस्ते मारुति। नमस्ते। इदानीं विरामः अस्ति खलु? मम भ्राता वदति रामनवमी। अद्य रामनवमी अस्ति। एषः उत्सवः चैत्रमासस्य नवमी दिने आचर्यते। बहुकालात् पूर्वं प्रभु श्रीरामचन्द्रस्य जन्म अभवत्। रामस्य जन्मदिनं रामनवमी इति आचर्यते।
रामनवमी किम् अस्ति? अहमपि न जानामि एव।
अहमपि न जानामि एव। अपि च अद्य सर्वे जनाः पानकं कृत्वा प्रभु श्रीरामचन्द्रम् अर्पयन्ति। स्वीकुर्वन्तु प्रसादम्।
बहु सम्यक् अस्ति।
इदानीम् अहं प्रभु श्रीरामचन्द्रस्य एकं श्लोकं वदामि। सर्वे अनुवदन्तु। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। जय श्रीराम। धन्यवादः।
हलो। देवानाम् एतत् सर्वम् आराधना सर्वा जाता। इदानीं किञ्चित् मनोरञ्जनार्थं किमपि आवश्यकं किल? इति कारणेन ब्रह्मणः सृष्टिः तु साक्षात् माया इव। एतत् सर्वमपि माया एव अस्ति। अस्यां मायायामपि एकः इन्द्रजालकः ऐन्द्रजालकं भूत्वा अत्र माया तस्य सादरीकरणार्थम् आगच्छति। सः अस्ति अक्षरद्वितीयवर्गस्य छात्रः नागस्मरणः। आगच्छतु नागस्मरण।
empty bags, pockets.
No, nothing.
You will please check.
Hello.
किमर्थम् अहमत्र अस्मि इति भवन्तः चिन्तयेयुः। तथापि अस्माकं छात्रः नागस्मरणः अत्र इन्द्रजालं प्रादर्शयत् खलु। ततः पूर्वं रामायणस्य नाटकम् अभूत्। राजा भोजः चम्पूरामायणम् इति एकं प्रबन्धं व्यरचयत्। तस्मिन् प्रबन्धे रामायणस्य आरम्भः कथमासीत् इति वयं पश्यामश्चेत् आदौ वाल्मीकिः तमसा नदीं गच्छति। तत्र स्नात्वा यदा सः प्रत्यागच्छत् तस्मिन् समये कश्चन व्याधः क्रौञ्चमिथुनात् एकम् आहनत्। तद् दृष्ट्वा तस्य मनसि कश्चन श्लोकः प्रादुर्बभूव। तं श्लोकमुक्त्वा अनन्तरम् आश्रमम् आगत्य यदा सः उपविशति तदा स्वयं नारदः आगच्छति। अनन्तरं सम्पूर्णं रामायणम् आन्तं वदति। तस्य श्रवणानन्तरं साक्षात् ब्रह्मा एव आगच्छति। तत्र राजा भोजः कथयति, वाणी विलासमपरत्र कृतोपलम्भमम्भोजघोरसहमान इवा विरासीत् आभाति यत्कृतिरनेकविधः प्रपञ्च व्याजेन्द्रजाल विधिसाधकपिञ्छिकेव इति। अनेकविध प्रपञ्च व्याजेन्द्रजाल विधिसाधकपिञ्छिका इव ब्रह्मा आविर्बभूव। इत्युक्ते ब्रह्मणः सृष्टिः कीदृशी इति चेत् एवम् इन्द्रजालरूपेणैव अस्ति। सः किमपि करोति, वयम् अत्र स्मः। तत् वक्तुमेव अहम् अत्र उपस्थितोऽस्मि। अग्रे सर्वेषां यूनां मार्गदर्शकः अस्ति विवेकानन्दः खलु। विवेकानन्दमहोदयैः किञ्चित् उक्तमस्ति, ये परोपकारार्थं जीवन्ति ते एव जीवन्ति, अन्ये सर्वे मृताः इति। तत्र परोपकारस्य प्राधान्यं दर्शयितुम् अस्माकं छात्राः एकं नाटकम् अत्र प्रदर्शयन्ति। कृपया तत् पश्यन्तु। आगच्छन्तु छात्राः।
परोपकाराय फलन्ति वृक्षाः परोपकाराय काराय गृहन्ति गावः परोपकारार्थमिदं शरीरम्। पश्यतु आम्रवृक्षः। आम्, आम्रवृक्षस्य छाया अपि अस्ति। वृक्षः स्वच्छवायुः अपि ददाति। परोपकाराय वृक्षाः। द्वितीय महाकुंभमेला कुत्र अस्ति? सुधन्वा, महाकुंभमेला उत्तरप्रदेशे प्रयागराजनगरे गङ्गानदीतीरे अस्ति। नद्यां मीनाः तरन्ति। जनाः नौकया गच्छन्ति वा? आम्, नद्यां जनाः नौकया गच्छन्ति। नदी बहु लाभकारी अस्ति। आम्, नद्यः श्रीरञ्जनी, अहं दुग्धम् इच्छामि। आद्ये दुग्धं तु गावः ददति। गावः किं ददति? गावः स्वयं कामधेनु अस्ति। अतः दुहन्ति गावः। श्रुतकीर्ति, अद्य अहमेकं श्लोकं पठितवती। कं श्लोकम्? अष्टादश पुराणेषु व्यासस्य वचनद्वयं परोपकारः पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम्। बहु सम्यक् श्लोकमस्ति खलु। परपीडनं कुर्मः चेत् पापः भवति इति। आम्, परोपकाराय वृक्षाः फलन्ति। परोपकाराय नद्यः वहन्ति। परोपकाराय गावः दुहन्ति। अतः एव परोपकारार्थम् इदं शरीरम्। परोपकाराय फलन्ति वृक्षाः परोपकाराय वहन्ति नद्यः परोपकाराय। अस्माकं ब्राह्मी छात्राः हेलो इत्युक्ते प्रतिदिनम् उपविश्य श्लोकानां कण्ठपाठः एव इति एव अस्ति खलु। तत्र लेखनं किमपि नास्ति, केवलं कण्ठस्थीकरणम् एव। अस्माकं गुरुकुले ब्राह्मी इति यद् उपक्रमः अस्ति तदर्थम् अस्माभिः किञ्चित् भिन्नं कृतं। कण्ठस्थीकरणं तत्र ते यदा श्लोकानां कण्ठस्थीकरणं कुर्वन्ति तस्मिन् समये श्लोकस्य अर्थं ज्ञात्वा तस्य नृत्यं कथमस्ति, हस्तप्रचाराः कथं सन्ति तदपि ते जानन्ति। तस्य किञ्चित् तद् दर्शयितुम् अस्माकं ब्राह्मी छात्राः अत्र आगत्य कृष्णाष्टकम् इत्यस्य सादरीकरणं कुर्वन्ति. आगच्छन्तु भवान्या वृन्दा.
ಮೈಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇರು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಮೈಕ್
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् अतसी पुष्पसङ्काशं हारनूपुरशोभितं रत्नकङ्कणकेयूरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कुटिलालकसंयुक्तं पूर्णचन्द्रनिभाननं विलासकुण्डलधरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
माता ज्येष्ठा पुत्री दीर्घतमा तस्या न भगनि मनोरमा द्वयेन पडमामि एकम् आगत्य द्वे सागत त्रीणि त्रीणि उपवेश चत्वारि चत्वारि कुशलं पञ्च पञ्च को विशेष षट् षट् पर्यन्ते सप्त सप्त खदा अष्ट नमस्ते नमस्ते
कृष्णस्य विषये एव अग्रिमतमं नाटकमस्ति गोवर्धनगिरिधारी कृष्ण इति वयं जानीमः एव खलु. तद्विषये एव वक्तुं तस्य गोवर्धनस्य पूजां वयं किमर्थं कुर्मः कथं कुर्मः इत्यस्य माहात्म्यं ज्ञापयितुम् अस्माकं छात्राः इदानीम् अत्र आगच्छन्ति. नाटकस्य सादरीकरणं कुर्वन्ति. आगच्छन्तु. करताडनं किञ्चित् उच्चैः भवतु.
किमर्थं साहाय्यं करणीयम्? अहं तु आदिनं क्रीडितुमिच्छामि। अरे श्वः तु देवेन्द्रस्य पूजा अस्ति खलु? अहो अहं विस्मृतवती एव। आगच्छन्तु आगच्छन्तु।
वृन्दावने एकः उत्सवः अस्ति इति मन्ये। किमस्ति इति पश्यामः।
अद्य कः विशेषः? ओहो भवान् न जानाति वा? अद्य देवेन्द्राय पूजां कृत्वा तस्य आशीर्वादं प्राप्नुमः। किमर्थम्? अहं न जानामि एव। अहं मम मातरं पृच्छामि। अम्बा अम्बा सः मम कृते पृच्छति किमर्थं पूजा करणीयमिति।
अहं वदामि। अस्माकं ग्रामे प्रतिवर्षं देवेन्द्राय पूजां कुर्मः। यदा सः सन्तुष्टः भवति सः वृष्टिं प्रेषयति। वृष्टिः आगच्छति चेदेव कृषिकार्यं कर्तुं शक्नुमः खलु?
परन्तु देवेन्द्रः परमात्मः दासः। वयं गोवर्धनगिरेः पूजा करणीयं। सा एव गोभ्यः घासं प्रयच्छति। अस्माकं गावः जीवन्ति चेदेव वयं जीवितुं शक्नुमः। आम् सत्यम्। पूजां कुर्मः।
गोवर्धनगिरे अस्माकं पूजां स्वीकरोतु।
शुभं भवतु। अहं भवतः पूजाम् इष्टवान्। सुखेन जीवन्तु। अहो आश्चर्यम् आश्चर्यम्। एतत् स्वप्नमस्ति वा सत्यमस्ति वा? अरे एतत् सत्यमस्ति। गोवर्धनगिरिः अस्माकं पूजां स्वीकृतवान्।
अतः जय गोवर्धन।
जय गोवर्धन।
एतत् सर्वं दृष्ट्वा देवेन्द्रः कुपितः भवति। घोरमेघान् प्रेषयति। सर्वत्र कोलाहलः भवति।
कोऽपि रक्षन्तु कोऽपि रक्षन्तु। चिन्ता मास्तु अहं भवतः रक्षां करोमि। कृष्णः अस्मान् रक्षितवान्। कृष्णः वीरः। अतः जय कृष्ण। जय कृष्ण। जय गोवर्धन गिरिधारी। जय गोवर्धन गिरिधारी।
देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं धन्यवादः
Namaste. So, पुण्यश्लोकानां कथा तत् पुनः पुनः शृण्मश्चेदपि तत्र आसक्तिरधिका भवति, जामिता न भवति. So this was actually not in our list. We have Shri Vidya ji and her daughter Shri Lakshmi. They are part of Art of Living. They want to talk to all of you about how intuition plays a role in learning. I please request them to come on stage.
Namaste Sarvebhyah. Mama Nama Shri Vidya. So I'm here to introduce about a very ancient technique of our country, Prajna Yoga or intuition process, through which we used to learn without using our five senses. Generally, we learn through our eyes. We read, we get information through our ears, eyes. All our five senses gives us information, right? Yeah. Beyond that, with our intellect also we gain a lot of information. Yeah. So beyond this also, our ancient Maharshis were able to grasp a lot of great knowledge through their intuition. That is, without using any of their five senses, they were able to connect with the ultimate knowledge and grasp the intuition and that the knowledge. That this is the way we got all our shastras. We say our rishis are mantra drashtaras. They are not the creator of the mantras. They are the mantra drashta. They have seen the mantra. Yeah. So this is a small effort. Now our kids are being trained in that field. So they are putting slowly small steps towards that journey. So I would like to introduce a few things. Kurmava, Paramam Kurmava, Siddhava. So So I close her eyes. So it's completely closed. The next one. Actually, I didn't plan, so I didn't bring the blindfold. But here they arranged everything. Idanim, I think any one of you please stand up. Any one person please stand up. Anyone. Yeah. And raise your hand. एकः हस्तम् उपरिक्तः. कियत् वक्तुं शक्यते वा? Please come forward. कः वर्णः, स्त्री वा पुरुषः वा? Others sit. Yeah, you can tell something. Tell about something about the person standing. Anything, whatever comes to your mind. What color?
Orange.
Okay, what else? Want to tell something?
Lady.
Okay, what else?
She is wearing sari.
Okay, what else? Any color?
Half circle.
Okay, design of half circle, very good. Then what else? You can also tell, what are you getting? Okay, what else? Anything else you are getting? Is she angry or smiling?
Smiling.
Smiling. What is she having in her hand? Yeah, hold something in your hand. Hold something in your hand. Mobile. What else?
Mobile.
Okay. Okay. Next person. One more person. You can give anything, any object. Give some object. Any object. Okay. Now come. Now there is one more person holding an object in her hand. Can you tell what it is?
who is the person and anything else?
She is holding a bag, purse,
Okay, what color? What color?
yellow,
Okay,
yellow and green.
okay. Then, very good. You can tell anything about her? Okay. Her hairstyle or anything else? Whatever comes to your mind. Some object. Any card or other card or okay, what is there in my hand?
Some bottle,
Okay, what color?
silver,
Okay, top. What color? Top of the bottle, what color?
black color,
Very good. Okay. Any object, any card. I have some pictures in my hand. Can you tell what it is? Okay, both
What?
Some
some picture of cow,
cow. What you tell me? What comes to your mind? Huh?
grass,
Grass. So it is eating inside your mouth. It's eating grass. Okay. What else? Anything else? Any color? Any shape you're getting?
square, square,
Okay. What else?
it is drawn the paint,
It is drawn in with the paint. Using the paint. One more. What is this?
goat,
Goat. Okay. You're getting some black color. Okay. Fine. I want some card. Any other card or any driving license or anything. Any such thing. Any card. Yeah. So this is a card. Okay. You tell what color the that card. Yeah.
blue color,
Okay.
red,
Okay.
yellow,
Blue, red, and yellow. Take the number.
1, 8, 1,
You can check the number. Exact number. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lakshmi. Anything else you want to tell? No? Nagasmaran, no? Thank you so much. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೋದದ್ದು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you so much. So this is the initial kids for practice. So there are kids who can perform much better. They will take a spoon, steel spoon in a hand, look at one point, and that point will become hot, and they can bend the spoon. You know, Sita had this ability. When she was serving payasam to Dasharatha, some dust, the dry leaf fell down. So she looked at the dry leaf and she just burnt it so that it will not, the payasam should not get spoiled. And then Dasharatha told, don't see in that eyes with anyone with the enemy. That is why she did not look, burn the ram. But that ability was there. I mean, and some kids they can move things, lightweight object, just by seeing with their eyes, and they are able to recall past and future also. How did some our freedom fighters die? Some kids have already told. Whatever news we wrote in the history is wrong. This is the reality. The kids told. And something about future, kids tell. They get the knowledge in their mind, intuition. Namaste. So those who are interested, please contact your school management. They'll arrange something, hopefully. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shri Vidyaji. That was really fascinating. We don't know about the Payasam episode in the Ramayana. But definitely Sita had the power to burn somebody, because she said, Aham kurmi dashagriva bhasma bhasmarha tejasa. I can burn your Ravana, but I'm not doing it because I have not yet got the permission from Rama. So with that, we enter the last program.
जानामि उपरि सूर्यः उदरे अपि बुभुक्षा अस्ति, किन्तु छात्राणां सादरीकरणे इदम् अन्तिमं सादरीकरणम् इदानीं ते कुर्वन्ति। यदि भवन्तः स्मरन्ति चेत् आरम्भे शारदास्तवनेन स्तवनं जातम्, अन्ते महालक्ष्म्याः स्तवनम् इदानीं ते कुर्वन्ति भरतनाट्यं रूपेण महालक्ष्मी अष्टकम्। आगच्छन्तु।
Hello.
Namaste. So we have our, so looking at all the performance here, we have motivated takers. I want to do something on the stage. So this is Anuttama, who is a Kutuhalam child. Kutuhalam is a program in Agastya, and she wants to say two shlokas to us.
एकदन्तस्य कपिलो गजकर्णो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः धूमकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो बालचन्द्रो गजाननः राजसैदानि नामानि यप्पते शृणुयादपि विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे विभवेतः संग्रामे संकटे चैव विघ्नः सत्यं सरस्वती स्वयं दृष्ट्वा वीणापुस्तकधारिणी मायुक्ता विद्याकारकरी मम प्रथमं भारती राम द्वितीयं च सरस्वती तृतीयं शारदा देवी चतुर्थम् अम्बवागिनी नवमं बुद्धिदात्री च दशमं वरदायिनी एकादशं शुद्धघण्टा द्वादशं मोहनेश्वरी नामानि नृत्यं यप्पते नरः चिक्वागे वसने नित्यं ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती असाज साधकस्वामी असाजं वद किं वद रामतूप
Actually, this was not planned. She is an online Kutuhalam student.
Thank you, sir. So you get a taste of what happens at Agastya. And when the child was saying, I suddenly remembered there is this great saint, Tamil saint called Thiruvalluvar. And he said, "Kudalinidu yaadinidu என்பதம் மக்கள் மழலை சொல் கேளாதவர்." Until you don't listen to the ramblings of a child, you will think that the flute and the harp are really melodious. And that's what we witnessed here. So thank you. And thank you all for patiently sitting and watching this. I request you to bear some more patience because the main chief guests, we would like them to come on stage and give their message to the parents and children. I request Lakshmi ji and Shreyas ji, both of you. So yeah. So he's proving that no, she's his better half. So he's saying, okay, let her do that for me.
First of all, Dhanyawadaha Agastya management for having us here. Thank you so much. Secondly, what an amazing performance by all the students. It filled this place with so much of positive energy. I'm sure every day that is how it will be. I would like to share a few things with the students here because I'm sure that they all had a wonderful year of learning. This academic year is almost coming to an end, and they all have to face their pariksha now. Pariksha is going to be there all the time. So just a few tips. I'm going to talk about a few characters from our Puranas whom we can actually follow and ensure that we achieve success. So first step before we begin anything is to take the blessings of our parents. It's very important that we take blessings of our parents, our elders, mentors, everybody. There's one character from our Purana who is known for his bhakti. Can anybody guess who I'm talking about? Students. Okay, other than Rama, this person is much before Rama. Yes, Shravana Kumara, very good. So Shravana Kumara is known for his how he was killed unfortunately by Dasharatha. But we all can definitely follow his way of respecting our elders and taking their blessings before doing them. So now that we have the blessings of our parents, what is the second thing we have to do? Secondly, we we have to set a goal and a character from our Purana who's known for his focus. Yes, Arjuna, yeah, very easy one. Okay, we also know the story of Arjuna, where Dronacharya asks him to shoot the eye of the bird, and all his students, other than Arjuna, sees everything other than the eye of the bird. Arjuna is the only one who has that focus, and he's able to achieve his goal. So, as students, you need to have a focus, right? You need to set a goal, focus on what you want to do. It is very, very important that we do that. So now we have the blessing is not give up and practice. So one character come for me. Okay, that's not a question on my mind right now. Any other guesses? Okay. Talking about Dhruva, you all know, right? So Dhruva was a young boy. He had a very small goal. He wanted to sit on the lap of his father, a very small goal. But he had to face so many hurdles. He went through such a big tapas to achieve that. He did not give up. He was not scared of anything. He never gave up until he achieved his goal. So that is how you children have to be. You should not give up. No matter what, any kind of hurdles, big or small, you should ensure that you achieve success. Do not give up. Okay. Now we have blessings of our parents. We have a goal. We have focus. We also, have decided to practice and what is the fourth thing that you need to do? Fourth thing is all about presentation and communication. So, whatever you learn, if you're not able to communicate correctly, then it will be of no use. Like if the person is not able to understand what you're talking, then there is no point in learning or talking and doing anything. One character from our Purana who is known for communication skills. Anjaneya, yes. So Anjaneya, he actually, when he meets Rama itself, Rama identifies this particular character of Anjaneya. And, when he goes to Lanka to pacify Sita, Sita is in such a devastated state. She didn't know where is Rama, looking for her. In such a situation, Rama was confident that only Anjaneya and Hanuman could pacify her, then console her, and also convince her that Rama is going to come and take her. So this particular and that once he sees Sita and he comes to meet Rama also. So Rama is waiting. And when he sees Rama, he could have told 101 things. He could have told, I went to Lanka, I met something, I saw Ravana, I got Lanka. He could have told 101 things. But the first thing he said was, Rishta Devi. That is what Rama wanted to hear, not any of the other experiences he had. So that speaks about precise communication skill that a person should have when you're expressing something. So with the blessings of parents, practice, communication skill, all is good. Lastly, have courage and strength like Sita Devi. Okay, so whatever you have learned, be confident of that, show courage, show your strength, and excel in whatever you're doing. So I think if you follow these 5 people, I'm sure you're going to excel in it. Thank you.
So good afternoon, everyone. Thanks a lot. And like Parajit said, she's my better half, who is always inspiring and she's there for me as a pillar. So thank you for that, and thank you very much for the Agastya management for letting us come here and witness the amazing, beautiful songs and dances. Really enjoyed. So I would like to say a few words. A lot of things popped up into my mind when I was looking at this and how Gurukulam are things and what I've learned from all my acharyas and all. So let it be a kind of interactive. I want everyone to pay attention here. So around 200, 250 years back, we had Gurukulas everywhere around India. And there used to be a lot of, all of us used to go to Gurukulams, all our forefathers, and all of us were there. There was no this kind of education system, right? And in the morning for a bath, there used to be wells. Some had the fortunate near Ganga or Kaveri they could go, but to Ramanujacharya, it's in Sanskrit. So Kanchi Purnar, one of the Acharya of Ramanuja, used to converse with the Archa Vigraha. You must be knowing of Kanchipuram, Varadaraja. If you at least should be knowing that Atti Varadar once in 40 years they, you remember, right? So you know that story also, how before the Muslim invasion happened, they cleared the tank, they built a secret room in the Kalyani and then hid the Murti, Archa Murti in that. They had hidden it so that they don't get destroyed. So only once in 40 years, they didn't know about it, and hundreds of years people had forgotten that they had hidden it there. Then once when they were cleaning the tank, they came across the secret room inside which the Atti Varadar Perumal was found. So this was the Perumal who used to converse with Kanchi Purnar, one of the Acharya of Ramanuja. So before Ramanuja could write the Shri Bhashya, he was still undergoing to Gurukulam with Yadava Prakasha. He was learning Advaita. He had a lot of doubts, and he need not even tell what doubts were there. Varadaraja Perumal told Kanchi Purnar, our Vartegal is very famous in our Vishishta Advaita, to clear Ramanujacharya's mind of all his doubts. Ahameva parampara tattvam, darshanam vedamevacha, prapatti is the way to mukti, and then antima smriti varjanam. So these are the 6 very important vartas which was told. That's why I'm saying Deva Bhasha. If God can converse with you, it will be in Sanskrit. You can, that has the power of each and every letter is there in the Vedas, in the Sanskrit, in every works we can see. Excellent. This is, you're all blessed to be a part of this Agastya Gurukulam, that they are doing this to revive our ancient golden age where people could converse with the gods. So even another one was our Ahobalavatam was also started in the same way. One Srinivasan who was just 16 years old. He's from Melukote, Tirunarayanapuram. You gone to Melukote? Yes. So in his, he used to learn in a Gurukulam in Kanchipuram under Gatika Shatam Ammal. Gatika Shatam Ammal means Gatika Shatam. In one Gatika is 24 minutes. In 24 minutes, 100 shlokas he could author. Hence the name Gatika Shatam Ammal. And Srinivasan used to go to Gurukulam under him. And once in the dream of the Guru as well as the dream of Srinivasan, Nasimar appeared and told him to come to Ahobilam. You've heard of Ahobilam? Navanasimha Kshetram. So Nasimar came in the dream and spoke in Sanskrit and told, Agachadu, come to Ahobilam. He came in the dream of the Acharya, the Kadika Shatam Ammal, and told, send your student to Ahobilam. And Nasimar came as an old man and gave him the Diksha, Sannyasa Diksha, and that's how Ahobilam Matam was started. So he became the first Swami of Ahobilam Matam, Srimat Adivan Shragopa Yatindra Mahadeshika. So that's how Nasimar came in the dream and pulled. Talking about Tirunarayanapuram, Ramanujacharya, and now you see the temple there, right? That was built by Ramanujacharya with the help of Vishnuvardhana. King Vittideva was converted into Vaishnavism, and then but how did where was the Vigraha? Vigraha was thousands of years old. It was lost. Somebody had buried it near a tank, and in Ramanuja's dream, Tirunarayana appeared and then told where exactly to find him, near a Kalyani under the tree. Come and dig here. And Ramanuja was feeling sad that he didn't have the Thiruman, the white mud for Thiruman. Emperuman appeared, God appeared, and then spoke to him in Sanskrit and told him where to find. That's how he went there, and then he dug up the place and found the Tirunarayana Murti, which you see today in Melukote. It was discovered. We don't know how long. It may be 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 years old. Nobody knows. All our temples are rejuvenated once in a few hundreds or thousands of years. So it's a very, very ancient thing. We think it is just the Britishers tell us it's just 1,500 years old. No, it's all thousands and thousands of years old. So everything is linked to Sanskrit and the Vedas. You might say, no, that happened. Who believes Ramanujacharya? What is this? It's long time. They might have just cooked it up to convince us. That is not what our acharyas do. So recently is also one story. This is just about a couple of years before Corona. So one of our acharyas from Ahobila Matam was called to a village in Tamil Nadu. He was called. They travel in vans or buses, 2-3 buses. We have with Narsimar. Agastya Shingar is the name we call our acharya. He's also like Narsimar only. So he traveled to that village. One of the Shishya had called, Ponnadi Shatuvel, please come home. Your Ponnadi to our house, please come. Had called in the village. He had built a new house or something. And they went to park in one area like this, where nothing was grown. Nothing used to grow since the paddy, ragi, nothing used to grow in that field. And people used to just park their vehicles, cars, buses, and even Ahobilamat vehicles were parked there. So then Acharyan was getting down, he's stepping down. Then he stops. He hears the voice of Narsimar in his mind, speaking to him in Sanskrit. Then he tells, no, don't get down here, park the bus elsewhere. Let's all go back. They take the vehicles, go to a different place, park, and then get down. And then people surround him. Why? What happened? Is there some apacharam? Did we do something wrong? Why didn't you get down in this field? What happened? He says, no, I heard Narsimar tell me that there is a vigraha of Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and Hanuman there. There is an ancient temple buried in this here. So I didn't want to put my leg there. Like, what is this? Who will believe all this in this stage and day? Oh, no, they didn't believe. And like, okay, whatever, please come. So Swami went to their house, blessed them, went off home. But that Shishya was he had that belief, Mahavishwasam. Then he got the ASI contacted through the Tahsildar, collector, and they brought them to the village to look at the lands. And they got permission from the government to do a excavation of the place. And they discovered the Rama temple. This is just about 6-7 years back. And Ayashingar had explained how beautiful the Rama Vigraha, the Sita, same way in the right hand there is a bow, in the left hand there is a thing, and the same way they discovered the idols. That is how beautiful. And this everything is linked to Sanskrit. Every Shabda has that power. So lastly, because I saw everybody singing a lot about the rains today, and dancing about the Vrishti. So I'll conclude with one more small story about the rains. So this was about 200 years back after the British invasion. The Britishers were, they had a small army to fight the French in the Vandavasi area in Tamil Nadu. So they had a small army, and there was a village in Vandavasi. And for about 12 years, it had not rained. For 12 years, it had not rained. And everybody there were a lot of people dying there in the village. The cows were dying. A lot of things were happening. And everybody was worried, what is happening here? Even the Britishers felt that effect of the drought. There was no rain. And the Britishers were, armies, soldiers were dying because of no water and no food. They were very worried what to do. And then somebody told them, there is one Purohitar, please bring him. He has the power, he can get the rain. He is very powerful, like in how Putra Kameshti Yaga was done by Rishyashingar. Similarly, somebody told the British officer, there is this Purohitam. That Purohit was actually one of the Ayagya Shingars of Ahobilamat in his Purvashramam. He was the 33rd or 34th year. In his Purvashramam, he had not become a sannyasi. Then they somehow went, and all the British officer went, and then with all the honors invited Swami, please do something. There is a drought for 12 years. It has not rained. Everybody is dying here. All the cows are dying. What should we do? Please help us. He said, yes, I'll definitely, we can do this Parjanya Homa. I'll come and officiate the Homa. And then he came, and everybody, they were all waiting, and he comes with an umbrella in his hand. Look at the confidence he had. He has the confidence on his Sanskrit, on his Shabda Shakti, and on the mantras. That much confidence, he comes there with an umbrella in his hand. This is recorded in the Gazette. The Britishers have recorded this episode in the Gazette. We have a copy in our Mutt also. So the Purohit, Ayagya Shingar in his Purvashramam comes with the umbrella in his hand. After 12 years, it has not rained. It is the mid of summer. There are no clouds anywhere to be seen. And then he's officiating the homam, Parjanya homam. And he's telling, when I do this, the wind direction will change from north to south. And he gives this ahuti, wind direction changes. Then he says, when I do this, from the east, northeast, you can see grey clouds forming. When he tells the mantras and gives the ahuti, clouds are formed. That is the power. Each and every word and letter of Sanskrit has that power. And then finally he said, then he did the Purnahuti, and then he opened his umbrella and stood there, and it started raining cats and dogs. It rained for a week continuously, and all the ponds, all the lakes, everything were filled, and no longer was that ever drought in that place. Even now, it is fully filled with water. All the lakes, all the wells, everything is fully filled with water. When 200 years back, this was done. So that is the power of Sanskritam. Each and every shabda has a base, everything. It's come out of Shiva's Damru. We all know that. So you're all really blessed to be a part of this Agastya Gurukulam, and all the best to all your endeavors, and all the blessings to all the children here, and hope maybe some of my grandchildren one day will come here and speak stories on the achievements you people have done, and how you guys have really changed India for the better. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lakshmi ji. Thank you, Shreyas ji. Definitely, thank you for your blessings. As you were mentioning, Rama, Krishna, Dhruva, Prahlada, they are part of our Itihasa curriculum. So that's what children learn. One. Second, these are students of Shankara Gurukulam actually, and they reached out to Agastya to learn mathematics from us. That's also going on. And another thing is, we could see how from all the anecdotes that Shreyas ji shared, one thing was evident, that his a deep-rooted knowledge of Vaishnava Sampradaya and his bhakti to that, and how, see, these things you don't hear in a general history textbook or generally discussed, right? And people brush it away as anecdotal evidence. They've not really turned towards it. I think it's high time we turn towards such things. And I also request now Aravinda ji to share a few words to the audience. As I said, he is the chief editor of Bhavana.
I'll keep my words very brief. Mathematicians are supposed to be brief and succinct. Two things. One, when you mentioned about the bhakti, I think the power of bhakti is actually also mentioned. Tyagaraja, who really adored Sri Rama, he actually says, Sangeeta Jnanamu Bhakti Vina. So bhakti has to be there. Sanmargamu Galade. So it's this thing. And so I have a very, I was inspired by a certain Subhashita, which later on I learned it has a very mathematical beauty. Okay. So if you take the number 1, you can half it and you can quarter it. You can make it into 4 quarters. So you add 4 quarters, that will make it 1. So the learning, if it has to be complete, if you have learned everything, can you do that? So the Subhashita goes this way: Acharyat Padam Adatte. From the teachers, you will learn only 1 quarter. Padam Shishyaha Swamedhaya. So each student uses his own intelligence, her own intelligence, and learns the 2nd quarter. Padam Sabrahmacharibhyaha. With all the discussion, we all really witnessed the beauty of the collective work. Padam Kalakramenahi. So this is what really inspired me, in the sense that you will learn, the last quarter comes only with time. In the sense that you are learning, you can never think it's complete. You are always moving towards a complete learning. So all through our lives we learn. So the teachers learn from the students and so on. So I end my short words with this quote of a mathematical beauty. Thank you.
Thank you, Aravindaji. That's definitely true. We would now like to felicitate our guests This is Sheetal Ji, our coordinator. She's felicitating the chief guest.
आनन्दाद्येव कल्मिमानि भूतानि जायन्ते आनन्देन जातानि जीवन्ते आनन्दं प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ते ते सैषा भार्गवे विद्या परमेभ्यामन् य एवं वेद प्रतिष्ठते अन्नवानन्नादो भवते महान् भवति प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसेन महान् कीर्त्या
And now it is time to recognize our children. So I request our chief guest to hand them over little prizes that we've got for them. And this was again a very last minute idea. So we thought under what categories we can, call children on the stage. So one thing that so usually if it's a school, you will look at the attendance, right? And there is this child, Mrityunjaya. He's the only child in his class. See, even if you have a lot of classmates, it requires a lot of motivation to come to the school every day. You would throw a lot of tantrums and you would want to stay home. But he is the only child in the class. And we would tell him, see, tomorrow, why don't you, because see, we are also managing this place and we'll be in our classes. Sometimes we won't be able to look at him or what he's doing. So we will say, okay, why don't you stay home today? But he'll come with his bag and we'll be the first to come to the school. So for attending the school promptly on time every day, we would like to give a very small book. And I forgot, thank you, Mrityunjaya. I forgot to mention one thing. This small gift that we had given the chief guest, this was prepared by our children in their art class for the guests. And our art teacher is Nagasmaran's mother. We'll come back to that a bit later. Then next one was you would want to always reward behavior, right? And we were looking at children who would behave really well. And the first child that came to all of our mind was Adya. We have never seen Adya raising her voice even to her classmates. The most she would do is, that's all. And she would come to us and complain. So we wanted to, show that this is the most well-behaved child in this Gurukulam. So that's Adya. Next. The other one was extracurricular activities, so there'll be one specific child who will go out all the time, do things, win things and come back, right? So such a child in our Gurukulam is Shrutakirti. She has gone to many competitions, won many prizes, and we've never had a chance to say it on stage like this. So Shrutakirti. Next. Notebook maintenance. So when we study, it is very important because we used to get real beatings from our teacher if our notebook is very sharp. I remember my English ma'am, Sudha Sridharan. She will cut us with her tongue. She won't use the scale or anything. Her words will be so piercing that we'll be very scared. But in Agastya Gurukulam, to be honest, we teachers don't maintain such standards. Despite that, this child Nagasmaran has the discipline to maintain a very nice notebook. So we wanted to give this to Nagasmaran for good notebook maintenance. Next, maintaining notebook is one thing, but finishing homework is another. So you, you, I mean, open confession, I've never cared about homework in my school. But here I'll be very proud. Like, did you do the homework? And I'll raise my voice. I'll feel guilty though, but it's my duty, so I'm doing it. So when it came to homework, the first student that was recognized was Bhavanya. And because she would be the one to finish her homework, come to school, and herself come and show it to the teacher. See, I've done this. I've done this. So, so we wanted to, say that specifically, Bhavanya, for homework. Please. Next. Then we wanted to see, which child comes in the most Bharatiya attire. But all our children actually come in Bharatiya attire properly. So we wanted to take two children for this. One is our little Vrinda. No, she may come a little late here and there, but she will ensure that she comes really tip-top, well-dressed. And especially when she enters the Gurukulam, right? Since she came in the bike with her father, her hair will be like this. It will be like that she does, and then only comes inside. So, Vrinda for Bharatiya attire. And the most naughtiest child in our Gurukulam, Shreyas. He may be here and there in behavior. I got it. oh, okay, that is this Shreyas. But never has he ever come in a t-shirt or pant. He'll always come in a kurta and pajama. So that's for Shreyas. And Shri Lakshmi. Okay. So maybe for Sri Lakshmi, Vaishnavi can collect. So, and then, the categories got exhausted, but our children are well behaved and really good, so they do deserve something. So next we have for Sudhanva. So this child, he's the most silent child in the class. He won't talk much, but to his friends, he does all the naughty things. So that's Sudhanva. You don't have it with you right after. Okay, sorry. And then call the others also. Ditya. Ditya. Ditya is very, very famous for her naughtiness among the girls. So that's Ditya. See, you should understand, especially Ditya, she was lateral entry, but she really picked up very well in Sanskritam and all that, and she's conversing with the other children in Sanskritam, and she ensures that others also talk in Sanskritam. And wait, Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi is the most chamatka kuti in our Gurukula. She, you know what, this happened. Some children were scolding. See, this senior junior thing will be there everywhere, right? So the seniors, that is children in higher grade, were scolding children in the lower grade. And this child Vaishnavi, she got really irritated that she started crying. She came to me and she complained, sir, these children are scolding them. I don't like this. You should not treat your younger ones like this. So that's how soft she is, and a very good child. And yeah, Shaivi is the boss of the Gurukulam. She ensures that everybody follows this. She'll be like, hey, don't go there. Come here. So that's how she talks. So that's Shaivi. I hope. Okay, Shri Ranjani. Shri Ranjani is the most confident child of our Gurukulam. She'll be like, whatever you ask, she'll be the first to raise hand and she'll say, okay, I'll do it. You don't worry. So that's her level of confidence. So we did not plan it very well, to be honest. We wanted to give these children something, but since they were selected based on a criteria, they were given something here. We'll definitely give them something after the program is over. Thank you, all of you. Now it is real time to acknowledge people behind this effort. So the first one is Sheetal ji, please. Nivedita ji, please. Acharya. Acharya. Agachantu, Acharya. So this is Srinivas Acharya. See, he has done a lot of things. He's currently working in IISc as a researcher and in some brain thing, and top notch. But he said that it is my dharma to contribute something to your Gurukulam. So he completely teaches Sambhashanam without expecting any remuneration from us. So that, I mean, and children, you would have seen when he came, children went and started hugging him. That is the level of commitment that he has for what he's doing. Even if he has a conference or something, he'll ensure that, please, this week I have conference at this time, but I don't want to miss my class. So you reschedule my class. So that is the level of commitment which he has. And he has a very old parents of whom he should take care. Despite all that, he is ensuring that he does not miss this commitment. It is really commendable. No matter what we say or what we give, it doesn't equal what he is actually doing. And he is the one who did the Paropakara drama. We can understand why, right? So look at the Paropakara thing that he has in his book. Next, Sheetalji. Sheetalji is a disciplinarian. If children sees Sheetalji, they will be quiet. They won't do anything. And she was the one who trained the Brahmi children. You would have seen her standing there and doing these things to help them. So that is Sheetalji. Nivedita Acharya. It is because Nivedita Acharya is there, we take the freedom of coming a little late to the Gurukulam. Yeah, because see, early morning, 8 o'clock, she'll be the first person to be here to take yoga. She does not miss that, and because of her, and her voice, you would have heard, is amazing. So she trained the children for the song and also a little dance, and her time commitment is what we really adore in her. And next is Parnika ji. So usually in a group, you need somebody to connect the group, right? And every day we ensure that we have a small meeting. And in every meeting, it will be Parnika ji who is always doing the talking because she knows what has to be done for the day. And problem is, if she is absent, we'll all assemble in a place, see each other's face, and say bye and go. Because we don't know what to talk. Because she's looking after what activities is happening, who has to do what, to whom you should send a message, to whom you should send a reminder that this has to happen. Tomorrow, what should come? Next week, what's happening? When can we plan the open house? Everything she's taking care, and because of her, these functioning are going smoothly. This arrangement of activities, list of things, when should happen, after what, how to fit. And Aravinda ji, actually, we did not call him as a chief guest, but because of his stature, we had to ensure that he gets some time, and she ensured that all that falls in place, even if it was last minute. So thank you for Parnika ji. So this is our teaching team, and our HOD Ganitam, Harini ji. It is because of her efforts behind that the Ganitam textbooks are coming to us. So she has been working day in and day out to ensure smooth output of the Ganitam books. So this is, and of course, there are a lot of teachers who are working online who are not here. Gopinath Acharya, Usha Devi Acharya. I think Usha Devi Acharya was supposed to come today, but I think because of some family commitment, she was not able to make it. And MVK Acharya and our project manager Pulkit, all our lead Yamini ji. Whatever we go and ask, see Yamini ji, this is what the cost is going to be for this. Can we please go ahead? The first question she will ask is, will it benefit our children? And if we say yes, then she will say go ahead. She won't say, oh, this is too much, we can't afford. No such words has ever come from her mouth when it comes to our children's benefit. So that is the commitment and dedication with which she is leading us. And of course, Suvar illamal chitram illai. Without a wall, you cannot really draw. So it is our children who are the real walls, and without them, I mean, there is no point in us gathering here if they are not here, right? So it's real thanks to our children for being there. And I would say this is probably the vote of thanks itself. 1 minute, yeah.
Adding to that, we missed one Acharya who is talking. We are able to see Ganitam textbooks in our hand. Starting from class 1 to class 8, you will see the one common thing is there in the textbook is Abrajit Subramaniam. He worked day and night for the last 4 years along with our HOD Harini ji, and we are able to see these textbooks right from the research, writing the lessons, translating them, illustrations, everything. So we are able to see all these textbooks, especially Ganitam textbooks. Children are enjoying when they are seeing this. It's because of Abrajit Acharya. We missed one, our art Acharya.
I'm very sorry. Nagasmaran's mother I mentioned, right? That is another person. Please, come on, please. So see. Yes, correct. Yes. So we were looking to engage our children in arts and something, and she is very good in mandala arts. Because of her efforts, only children were able to do something like that. And children, of course, look forward to her class. When to do, like when is our art class? And they will forget their Sanskritam notebook, Ganitam notebook, and all. But they will never forget their art materials, which happens only once a week. So that is her greatness. And of course, as the cherry on top, it is Nagaveni Akka. That's Nagaveni Akka. So Nagaveni Akka, she's really an Akka for all of us. Manga. So she ensures that morning 6 o'clock she comes, sees that the place is clean, bathrooms are clean, and after children leave, even when the children does something, she cleans the place, and it is because of her support, and she engages the Brahmi children also. She is a multitasking woman, and because of her, we are okay. And she is basically all of us. We are from different places, but since she is here, we know, okay, Nagavini Akka will take care of that. So tomorrow this problem, okay, Nagavini Akka is there, we can talk to her and she'll arrange something. So that is the strength and support she is giving us. Thank you, Akka. I think we are towards the end of. Yes, a small. Okay, yes. We request. This is for this is a small token of gift for Nagasmaran Samma. And since he is a scientist, we thought it is appropriate to give him a Ganitam book. Is prepared by some people. Dhanyawad. Yeah. So, of course, it is not explicitly. It was not explicitly told by me, but I think it should be explicitly mentioned. Our founders, Balaji Mahodaya, Archana Purushottamji, and Vijaya Vishwanathan. It is because of their philanthropy that this place is running, this Gurukulam is running. You really don't know how much of monetary effort, backing is needed to run such an institution. But all the acharyas, they get their salaries promptly. The rent of the place is paid promptly. The maintenance of the place is done promptly. And we acharyas get the freedom to explore and create things that are accommodative for our children, or things that we think is beneficial for our children. So all this is possible because of the support of these three founders. And I'm actually apologize for not mentioning their name in the beginning. And we will, few parents who wanted to. Dhanvas.
Namaste, Sarvebhya.
Mama nama Pavan Kumar Sharmana. So this is what I have learned in last 2 years with great difficulty, but I think our kids are learning. Everybody called it as a Deva Bhasha, and we are very much thankful for this kind of support and then schooling system. Agastya Gurukulam has really brought it. My name is Pavan Kumar. I am the father of Sudhanma, who is studying in Aksharam 2 at Agastya Gurukulam. Formally, I am here to give you word of thanks or dhanyavada to all the acharyas and guruvaryas of Agastya Gurukulam. So I will take not more than 2-3 minutes for a formal speech today. Dear respected acharyas of Agastya Gurukulam, we, the parents, wanted to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you. Your tireless efforts, dedication, and passion for teaching have made a profound impact on our children's education and lives. Your ability to create a nurturing environment, fostering growth, and encouraging curiosity has been truly remarkable. You have not only taught our children the academics, but also you instilled in them values, discipline, and love for learning. We are grateful for the time you take out to understand each child's unique needs and for your patience and for your unwavering commitment to their success. Your influence extends far beyond the classroom, shaping the minds and characters of our future generation. Thank you for being an integral part of our children's educational journey. We are honored to have you as our partners in the growth of our children, education and development. With this, I end my note with a big dhanyavada and thank you for creating a so much positive environment by the respected chief guests and all the parents here. Thank you very much. So I would like some of the parents to hand over. Yeah. So I request all acharyas to come on the dais, please. Yeah, acharyas and all the staff. Smaran has made this beautiful, flower with a tissue paper actually. So multi-talented kid of Agastya Gurukulam. And a small token of gratitude from all the parents to the acharyas. Parnika Acharya, Dhanyavada, Parnika Acharya. The Sheetal Acharya. Acharya.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ನಾಗವೇಣಿ ಅಕ್ಕ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅಪರಾಜಿತ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸಂಭಾಷಣಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ. I think thank you so much for this great event, and we look forward for more strength coming here and then more such events. Thank you so much.
Thank you, parents. So it is of course the love that these parents shower on us which keeps us going, because we get to meet them every day, and always they have a smiling face to us even if we do err a little here and there. So that's the confidence and support that they give us, which has brought us till here. We will conclude the event with Vande Mataram song and Mangalavada by our children. So we request all of you to stand for Vande Mataram.
मातरं वन्दे मातरं जलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी फुल्लकुसुमिता शोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निना कोटि कोटि भुजैर्धृत खर करवाले अबला केनुमा एतो बहुबलधारिणी नमामि ता वन्दे मातरम् तुमि विद्या तुमि धर्म तुमि हृदि तुमि मर्म त्वं हि प्राणा शरीरे बाहुते तुमि मा शक्ति हृदये तुमि तोमारयि प्रतिमा गणि मंदिरे मंदिरे वन्दे मातरम् त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरणधारिणी कमला कमलदल विहारिणी वाणी विद्यादायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि अमलां अतुलां सुजलां सुफलां वन्दे मातरम् श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणी मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् भारत माता की
You can take your seats. I request our children to do the Mangalavada, Vaishnavi, Shritakirti, Sri Ranjani, and Vidya. And of course, as a vote of thanks, one very important person was forgotten. It was Ishvara. It is because of his kripa that all this is going on, and it is right. He should be rightfully recognized for that. So we will finish with Mangalavada.
मनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् कोसलेशाय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्कराय मङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनादिचर्चिताय हारकटकशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुण्डलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय जनजसदृशदेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् देवकीसुपुत्राय देवदेवोत्तमाय भावराय गुरुवराय भव्यमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विदितवेदान्तवेद्याय सुमुखचित्कामिताय शुभदमङ्गलम् पुण्डरीकाक्षाय पूर्णचन्द्राननाय अण्डजातवाहनाय अतुल्यमङ्गलम् रामदासाय मृदुलहृदयकमलवासाय स्वामि भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामि भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम्
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I really don't have words. Madhurena samapayet is the saying. So we have pedha for all of you. So you can collect the pedha. You can take a look at the Gurukulam if you want, and then you can disperse. I know a lot of children will be really hungry by this time. So, but anyway, thank you for being patiently, throughout the event. Thank you. Dhanyawada.